for all future. Super
Thank,
pretty mustache, Katrina.
Okay.
thank you.
We both know that that's not a mustache. And did you, Mary Jane, did you forget this one?
Oh, you're a very pretty girl, Dawn. Very pretty. Look at the blue eyes matching the blue shirt and the blue hat.
Yeah.
Did that team win recently on your hat?
They won last week.
Oh, that is cool.
They're going to be winning tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
Well, hello once again, and welcome everybody to the Beauty Girl Show, the Pretty Girl Show. This is the show where pretty girls get together and talk about pretty girl things. Usually turns out when some jelly people take out all their anger on me. What were you doing before the show, Katrina? Acting like you had a mustache.
I don't remember doing
Mary Jane was saying you have the prettiest mustache in the world.
that. Oh, well, thank you, Mary Jane.
Thank
She
you.
didn't mean it.
It sounded like she meant it. Are you saying that Mary Jane isn't sincere when she speaks? Because that would be pretty fucked
That
up.
might be too big of a word to use, Katrina. Can you dumb it down a little?
Yeah.
You think Mary Jane doesn't mean what she says?
I think
Thank you.
that sometimes the two of you chicks, you think it's really cool to put me down because I get a lot of compliments and usually a lot more than the two of you put together. So someone's very jelly of me and I can't help it. I just come in here and look the way I do.
That kind of sounds like he was copying what was said in the pre-show, huh?
A little bit.
Not at all. I didn't say that at all.
No, you didn't. You took things other people said and said it on the show.
I
So,
also I also think that you just like really want us to be jealous of you for some reason. Like you keep saying and thinking that we're so jealous of you and we're really not.
Yeah, like it's very important to be comfortable inside yourself, inside your mind, and inside your, like that's the way to be pretty. Pretty comes from the inside. Pretty doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you feel good.
not only do I feel good, I look good.
That's some very
Fuck
nice
yeah.
confidence. That's a very nice mustache today, Don.
Oh, thank you. It's about time somebody said something nice to me. We
Your
know.
spikies are working out good. We just got to get those in a curl.
Anyway, welcome to the Pretty Girls Show. This is the show where pretty girls get together and talk about pretty girl things. All right, but we also not only do we talk about pretty girl things, but we have we do a little helping you out for the weekend in the football bets, and there is a possibility we will not be seeing uh, Harry Callahan. Is that a prosthetic leg?
Where?
No.
Is that a sandwich?
It looks like a French baguette.
It's Cheesecake Factory sourdough.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks excellent.
holy fuck, yeah.
So anyway, Don, you were saying that we do picks.
Hmm.
Or not.
We are. Uh-oh.
I bet you he's just gossiping on his phone. He's being a mean girl.
Okay, let's all do it.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm looking up the
Was it stare at our
scores.
phone time?
Hmm.
You chicks are out of your fucking mind, man.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
What? What did she do?
There is a turtle on a skateboard. There is an adorable kitty trying to eat her dry food with her paw.
Hmm. Whoa, hey, there's a big thing. Wow, that's really meaty.
You looking at pictures of cock?
Yeah. I can't help it if cute boys just send them to me all day, every day.
Do they really?
It's
They really
magically adorable. Look at how adorable.
do. Oh,
It looks so sad. It's so pretty all at once. It's a baby. And here, this one's fun. Is it a turtle? The turtle got a skateboard.
stop. That's so cute.
Sydney Sweeney's supposed to be on today's show.
Oh, is she in the waiting room, old man G?
I think she's having trouble getting Zoom downloaded on her phone or something. Can you go over to her hotel?
What's that?
I think she might be having trouble getting Zoom downloaded on her phone.
Mary Jane's pretty good at that.
Okay. Well, who's her contact?
I don't
All right,
remember.
I'm gonna send you. This is her number. You can send that. That's how you text her. Did you get it?
Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, see if she needs help getting on.
See if she can get one of the hotel staff members to help her, like put the password in.
Okay, let me see.
All right, here we go. Are we ready?
Hold on, Sydney Sweeney, please. Don, the number you gave me said that it's 9:41 p.m. and in 47 seconds it'll be 9:42. It's kind of like a radio voice, I mean a robot voice on a loop.
It must be her assistant.
Old man G, were you on the phone when I called Sydney Sweeney earlier?
I can't remember. I was on the phone with you. Somebody.
Do you
Was it
remember
her?
when I called somebody and some girl talked about that and
Oh,
she talked about how pretty I looked?
was that her?
That was Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
All
I
right,
remember
well,
that. Yeah.
Did I just call 911 and say she's missing?
not yet. Let's see what happens. I told you to text her and to get in touch with you.
How can I text her if it's a robot number saying what time it is?
Okay, text her with the number that I gave to you.
Yeah, that's the time is.
All right, let's do the Mary Jane 6-pack. Okay? Is
Okay.
Jack there? Is Jack out there?
Not as of yet. Terry Greenbeans is here, and so is Monica Lopez Yoga. Hello. And Warlock Wolf 04 is here with us tonight. Hello, man.
Oh, hold on. We have a comment. Again, guess who said it? Hollywood Harry finally wins a 5-star lock and he's too good for the show. ... How typical.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
He
Oh.
won it?
Yeah, he got his 5-star lock. And he said some stuff here. Can I read this stuff that Harry said to me?
Sure.
Okay. Here's what he says. Oh, Jack asks, "Are we going to talk about Harry getting his first 5-star lock?" Harry replied, "I want a congratulations message from just one person, MJ." And then he goes on, "She ripped me harder than a 5-second fart last week."
Unacceptable. I will not be compared to a fart. Unfucking acceptable. And Harry, you might get a congratulations when you are 10 and 9, not 1 and 9. And don't compare me to those yucky things that come out of people's butts. Oh my goodness. High Five Potato says everyone is looking extra pretty on this Friday. Audience included. Hello, everyone. Wolf Warlock says stay looks tasty. Huh? Oh no. Wow. And then Terry Greenbean says this Hollywood Harry Mary Jane rivalry is really getting juicy. Thank you.
Okay, let me say something. If Sydney Sweeney comes on here at one point, draw attention to her right away so I don't say anything else, because we're going to be picking games.
Okay.
All right, are you ready? In the first game, we got Notre Dame versus Purdue. We're going to go to Mary Jane, and if you don't know what this is about, this is the Mary Jane 6-pack. So where Mary Jane and everybody else in the show picks 6 games.
Okay.
And then Degenerate Gambler, Terry Greenbeans, who just asked, "Why does Hollywood Harry think Mary Jane owes him anything?" The guy goes 0-9 and 5-star locks, and then gets one and immediately starts making demands. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Katrina, yes.
When you text us the results every week, will you text instead of just the number, like the score, we text it with the teams too? Because if I keep picking a team that keeps losing, I want to know so I don't keep picking them.
Well, I do that.
Well, usually you just send a little picture of like the 5-5.
Oh, I know how to do it. Okay, Don, you need to copy the original. Like, oh, this team versus this team, and then you have to.
All right, Mary Jane, Notre Dame, Purdue.
Oh, first I would like to know, what state is Purdue in?
Indiana.
And what is their state flower?
Oh, well, it really shouldn't matter because Notre Dame is also in Indiana.
Ooh, what is their state flower?
A dandelion.
It's a peony. Peony? I don't know how you say that.
All right. I say it's a dandelion.
Purdue.
Gonna go with Purdue. Let's go to Katrina. Who do you like?
Notre Dame.
Okay. Jack goes with Notre Dame. Harry goes with Notre Dame. Okay. Let's go to Old Man G. Notre Dame or Purdue?
What's the line?
Spread?
Yeah.
Purdue has 8 points.
I'm gonna go with Notre Dame as well. Even though it's at Purdue, I think Notre Dame can beat them by
So
10 at
everybody
least.
says Notre Dame except Mary Jane. Next game. Are you ready? Oregon versus Oregon State.
Oh, hold on. There was a note sent to me. Let me check that. Yeah, somebody's been texting me all this stuff. Messes up my picking.
Oregon State.
I want
By the
not.
way, they're both from the state of Oregon.
I want not Oregon State.
So you want Oregon?
I think so.
Well, you got to make a decision.
That's what I said.
All right. So you went with Oregon State? Oregon, not Oregon State. Okay. Harry says, sorry, Archie. He goes with Oregon State. Jack goes with Oregon. Let's go down to Katrina. Katrina, Oregon or Oregon State?
Let's go Oregon.
Another Oregon. Okay. Let's go to Old Man G. Oregon, Oregon State.
I'll go with the state.
Whoa.
What did Jack do?
Jack said Oregon.
Okay.
But he went with Oregon because his brother goes to school there.
Oh,
Who did Harry go with?
Harry went with Oregon State, and he apologized to Archie.
you went with Oregon State, right, Katrina?
Oregon.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got this backwards.
Mary Jane went with Oregon also.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to our third game. It's Georgia versus Kentucky. The number one team in the land, Georgia. Mary Jane? By the way, this is a doggy versus a cat, but we can't hear you. We got
No. Kentucky is where they had the fraudulent rumors of cats and dogs eating, as well as Ohio. And so I think I'll go with the school shooting place. Let's go Georgia.
Okay. And let's go down to Katrina.
Georgia.
Georgia,
Yeah. You said they were number one, right?
number one, but they're also giving up 22 points.
I don't know what that means.
So that means if the final score is Georgia 22, Kentucky nothing, it's a tie game. Nobody would win. Because Kentucky has 22 points. Does that make
You're basically spotting people points.
Yeah.
So, like you're saying, hey, you get 5 points to start, and then you play from 5 to nothing, as far as that goes.
Yeah. So
Kind of.
we go to you're gonna keep Georgia over Kentucky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to Old Man G.
Yeah, I have to go with Georgia too. I'm not going to go against number one for Kentucky, not for them.
All right. Kentucky goes Harry goes Kentucky. And Jack goes Georgia. Georgia.
Harry's going for the long shot, huh?
That's one way of looking at it.
Well, wait a minute. Don't judge his decisions. He just got his first 5-star lock ever. Took him like almost 2 years.
Okay. Next game. This is from the NFL. NFL games. So these games will be on Sunday. All right, game one. Got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Detroit Lions.
I'm contractually obligated to say Lions.
Do you want the point spread?
Nope.
Okay, we go to Katrina. Do you want the point spread?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay gets 7.5. So that's like a half point over a touchdown.
So that's, hold on. So let me get this straight. So that's them giving up the points.
No, Tampa Bay gets the points.
Yeah, so they start at 7 or whatever.
Well, 7.5.
Right, yeah.
That means for the opposite
By
team,
the way,
they have to do 7 more points.
Oh, by the way, avocado. Actually, it's more than 7 points because they got us. If they lost by 7 points, Detroit would win. No,
if
they
they
lose.
lost.
No, if they beat Detroit by more than 7 points, like if they win by 8 or more, or they get 8 points, basically 7.5 points. All right.
So
Yeah.
are they the Georgia in this one? Are they the better team?
The
Well-
Detroit team, yes.
Detroit is?
Yes.
Then let's go with that.
With Detroit. Okay. Just so you know, and then both Harry and Jack go with the Detroit Lions. And by the way, we go to Old Man G, and Black and Blue says, "Hey, Old Man G."
Yeah, he said, good evening, all you pretties. And I said, sup, Black and Blue. So you can say hi to him as well. Because he
Hello
said, all you
there.
pretties.
Hello there, Black and Blue.
Oh,
All right. 7.5 is a lot for an NFL game. Those are usually like 3 and 4. I don't know if they could. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay just to be different because everybody else picked Detroit. So that way, at least somebody will win that game.
All right. You ready for where did
She turned invisible. How did she do that? Oh,
there
there
she
she is.
is. Where'd she get that muskrat?
Muskrat is crazy.
Okay, let's go with this. Mary Jane, the next game is the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Do you need to know the point spread? Okay.
Is this basketball or football?
It's football, the NFL.
NFL.
I think we'll go with Kansas City.
Kansas City. Okay. Let's go to Katrina. Tampa. Oh, wait a minute. Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm going with Kansas City.
Okay. To let you know, in Harry went with Cincinnati, and Jack also went with Cincinnati.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to go with Cincinnati. What's the point spread, just out of curiosity?
Mary Jane's made her point. Let's see. Point spread on that game is Cincinnati gets 6 points.
Oh, yeah, they're easily going to. Kansas City's easily going to win that one. I was thinking like it must be like 20 or something if they're not picking them, but they'll beat them by a touchdown.
Okay. In the last game of the day,
Okay.
we got the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. Houston, Jack and Harry went with Chicago. What are you gonna do, Old Man G?
What's the points on this one?
Wow. Chicago gets 6.5.
Wow, again, I feel like that's. I'll go with Houston.
Houston, okay.
Yeah.
And there we have it. Those are your winners today.
I would like to make a complaint with the commissioner.
Go ahead.
I believe this will be the third or fourth unsportsmanlike conduct complaint I would like to lodge against Hollywood Harry Callahan. He cannot compare me to a 5-second butt thing.
Toot.
This is the second or third?
No, toot. I said
Oh,
a 5-second toot.
I think it's vulgar. I think it's unacceptable. And I think it's extreme unsportsmanlike conduct. Commissioner?
Okay, so you got a file there. I didn't know if I got the results of this, but I said it last week. I would like to go and I would like to protest the last time I lost when I made my 5-star pick. And what I say, Terry Green Beans, if you go back and look, I believe with all my heart that I said something that I thought for sure Katrina would do. I made a 5-star lock on it, and when I did that, of course, she went the opposite way. So I would like to challenge Katrina for not being fair and trying to see me lose.
No, the last
you're-
5-star lock that you made was that you thought that I wouldn't know what ELO stood for, and I did.
ELO,
Yeah.
not yellow.
Interruption, Don. Terry Greenbeans needs, he says it cut out. I need everyone's final pick.
Okay. I'll give this to you real quick.
That was the Chicago one.
That was everybody took Chicago except Mary Jane, who took Houston because she's such a big fan of Texas.
And Terry Greenbeans, did you get my additional complaint for I would like to file a grievance for unsportsmanlike conduct to Hollywood Harry?
Mm-hmm. And I also, because I haven't gotten an answer yet, I would also like to refile and charge Katrina with knowing the answer and cheating because
I didn't cheat.
she looked
I
it
didn't-
up. I
Don, I literally said that my mom
All right.
was a ELO fan and took me to a concert when I was like in middle school.
name
Question.
For
name
this,
one song. Name one.
I can't because
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I
That's
didn't-
right. You know what? Let me tell you this, Katrina.
No, you're
No.
wrong.
No,
Shut up.
You're wrong.
For once.
Don't-
Shut up for once. Shut up. Shut up.
Whoa, we're seeing the dark side of Katrina. I'll bet you we see this
You
type of
do
fighting.
not. No, you are not getting that 5-star lock loss back.
Can I just say this?
You said I wouldn't know what it stood for, and I did. I don't need to know their songs to know what it stood for. I got it right. Fuck you.
Okay, first of all, that's just showing how fucking evil she is with the fuck you this and the fuck you that. You didn't hear me saying any of that. I just say I think that she looked it up and had it right there, and I think she cheated because
Somebody doesn't.
Don, you filed this grievance last week.
and I haven't got an answer from
Grievance denied.
You're not in charge of that, thank God.
Terry Green
You
means
just
have you
don't
come-
like that you were wrong. Don, I'm Don. I have to be right all the time. I'm the star of the world. I'm the center of the universe. I'm the prettiest girl. Everyone look at my mustache.
All right, you're right on everything there, except it's not you, it's me. Oh man, gee, not sure it was related, but why Tat a second right about the same time Twitch audio issued? We lost
okay.
sound
Thanks for the
again on
note.
Twitch.
Right now?
Terry Greenbeans,
Terry Greenbeans, did you get the 2 complaints?
did
Mary-
you review the ELO for Don?
Well, he'll have to do it this week. I'm sure he'll see what it was, and I'm sure he'll find Katrina wrong, and I'll get that erased from and I'll be back to 1-0 on my 5-star locks.
Listen, you must have something wrong with your brain because if you don't remember exactly how that fucking conversation went, then you're not paying attention.
It's not up to me. It's up to Terry Greenbeans. I made my complaint. He'll make the decision.
You have a problem with being wrong.
You have a problem with trying to be wrong and making me wrong.
No, you have
Okay, Terry Greenbeans is on YouTube now, so Don would like to know the decision on the ELO complaint.
Well, you don't have to make it now. You've heard my complaint. I think that somehow, I think her mother was on the phone, and when I asked her, what does ELO mean? I said there's no way in the world she knows, and I don't believe she did. I think that somebody helped her, and that's all I'm saying.
or you just so badly want me to be stupid right now so you can feel right.
Okay.
You're like, there's no way. Katrina doesn't know anything. Katrina, there's no way she could have.
Whoa, a lot of stuff is coming out we didn't know about Katrina tonight.
Katrina is so uncultured. She doesn't know anything about music. She doesn't have any taste. There's no way she knows.
All right, I didn't say that.
That's what you're saying because I knew what it meant. I literally told you exactly how I knew what it meant.
I'm just filing. We'll see what the commissioner says.
You're on.
Why does it piss
okay.
you off? It has nothing to do with your record. It's my record.
No, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's
but
not
I'm not wrong.
World.
I'm never wrong.
Katrina, Don's not
Oh, what is going on with Katrina?
A grown up.
He's a diva, I know.
This is the hardest day of my tenure as commissioner. When we took Don Barris, I have to rule against Don Barris on his 5-star lock appeal.
Thank you, Terry Greenbeans.
The yellow 5-star lock stands.
That's right, bitch.
Oh, look at all the swear words. What the hell got into you, man?
Yeah, suck my dick, Don Barris.
I'm not gonna suck your dick. First of all, you don't have one. Maybe that's what you're a little jelly about.
You don't know that. First of all.
I'm pretty sure.
I gotta check one thing.
And also one more thing, Don. I want you. No.
Oh, that's classy.
Do you see what professional wrestling has done to our culture?
No.
1973. Howdy.
Oh, did you see, Don? Did you see that Katrina went nah?
Yeah, I did see that.
And the commissioner ruled against you.
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay.
Are you siding with Katrina?
No, I'm not picking sides. I'm just saying what just happened.
Thank you, Mary Jane.
I mean, never.
I can't believe Mary Jane would pick sides like that.
Again. I'll never let her see my dick. That'll drive her crazy.
Ew.
Did something got into Katrina? It would be, did something get into Katrina? And I think, yeah, maybe she's whacked on mushrooms or something like that. One of her drug bunnies gave her some mushrooms. I don't know. Whatever it is, I've never seen Katrina meaner. I'm nothing but nice to Katrina. When I'm at the Comedy Store and I go on stage and I see Katrina come in the room, I always point her out.
Don was ruining my mushroom high the other night.
How was that?
I was whacked out on mushrooms at the Comedy Store. Like I was melting into the cushions out back on Sacred Ground.
Okay.
And Don was just like, let me take this opportunity to show you all these TikToks where people just say that people born in April are the most beautiful over and over and over again.
Yeah. And you kept saying it isn't real. It's just some dumb TikToker putting it up there. This was a test given in the government. Three different people saw. Three different people said people are born in April the most beautiful people in the world.
He showed me this one, and it was like a lady talking, and at the end she goes, "I'm a meteorologist," and Don was like, "She's a meteorologist."
Don't think that has anything to do with astrology.
No, I know it.
I was like, oh, did she show you her degree, or did she just say in front of a camera, "I'm a meteorologist"? Because any dumbass can do that.
What negativity? What happened to you today? Why are you so mad?
Second, Don, time out. We got to catch up with the comments because everybody jumped on YouTube now. Warlock Wolf says Katrina, wow. Terry Greenbean says wow. He said, did something get into Katrina? Then Terry Greenbean says, comment for Don. If you want to appeal the appeal, you may have a case.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll appeal that.
Warlock says, can I have some of what Katrina's having? And then Black and Blue says, neener. Katrina said she might have a wiener.
That's funny.
Mushroom high around Dawn? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
No, I don't recommend it either. Terry Greenbean says comment for Dawn. TikTok has a powerful disinformation policy. If it wasn't true, TikTok would take it down.
That's not real.
Yeah, look at you, man. What? Once again, negative. Let's see you say something positive.
I don't feel like it.
All right. And I don't see him here yet, so he's probably not going to come here. And we don't have much time left. So what I'd like to do today, we don't know who the hot boys are in the scene. Instead of us asking Katrina if this boy's cute or not, why doesn't she just tell us 5 boys that everybody should know because they're super cute?
Then how do you get to bet on it?
We don't.
Should we wait for Sydney to get here?
Has she responded to your text, Mary Jane?
No, I even got the text back that said that this is a landline that doesn't accept texts.
Okay, screw her, man. You don't think I'll get even with her? You're wrong. I will.
Monica Lopez Yoga says, Katrina, nice necklace, heart, and smiley face.
What is the necklace of, Katrina?
I don't want to say.
Why?
Because it's private.
Is it of your boyfriend and you?
Maybe.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, you know what? I always like the fact, because you see, you're so cold in every way, to see that you do have a heart in any way is really nice to see. Yeah, you're pretty tough on me, Katrina Marie.
Anyway. Am I just saying my 5 favorite men?
Yeah, your 5 favorite men. Number 1. Yeah, Mary Jane, you have something to say?
We could do that, or I could look up something and she can pick.
What are you going to look up?
None of your business. I get to decide.
Well, I made a decision. We're going to
Then
let
you
her.
go with yours.
We're going to let her choose 5
Very
different
good.
people. All right, number 1.
Number 1 is Method Man.
All right. Number 2.
Number 2 is Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Okay. 2 people I've had confrontations with.
Method Man is my favorite.
Did I ever tell you my thing with Method Man?
No.
Here I go. The first year of Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm listening.
Method Man was the co-host for the week on Jimmy Kimmel Live. And then is it Redman?
The other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was also in the Wu-Tang Clan. Redman came on as a guest, and during one of the breaks, Redman says, Meth says, you should dance for us. And so I started doing a dance, and Method Man and Redman were behind me following my moves.
Can I get that? Like, does that exist somewhere? Like that video?
Fortunately,
No.
not, because
It might be, but it will never be released because it was
ABC
not on
after
ABC. If I would have asked at the time, I could have gotten it. And that would have been cool because I turned around and I'm doing this and they're doing that. That was funny as hell.
That's awesome.
And so I don't know of like guys that were doing stuff. I don't know if that was the best one or when Metallica was on. Everybody was, when I was warming up before Metallica played, everybody was calling me Uncle Fester. And so what ended up happening is Metallica started playing the Addams Family theme. Dun, 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 dun. And so I was just out there dancing with Metallica to that. So either those might be 2, or when What's her name? Who was the girl lived that lived in her car and then made it? She lived in
Jewel.
Alaska.
Jewel.
Jewel. Jewel was on the show, and after she played her first song, the guys in her band liked the movie Windy City Heat, and so Jewel told the audience, this guy right here, he has a movie that my band wants to suck his dick because they love it so much.
Interruption.
Fucking Jewel said that. Huh. Yeah.
Interruption. Don,
I get my thing back.
Can I not be heard here?
I'm sorry, go ahead. But I was in
Don,
the middle of talking. But go
you
ahead.
kind of went on a tangent. Like, this is Katrina's time. And you said you had a story about Red Man.
Method Man. Method Man.
And
But then to add to it, then years later, that was the first season. And the last time we were in New York, I'm going up this very slow elevator. 2 people in the elevator, myself and Method Man. And he said to me, did I one time dance with you on Jimmy Kimmel's stage? And I said, you sure did. And I said, my friend Katrina really wants to fuck you.
I do.
Okay, so you got Method Man, you got Chris Brown. Who else?
Number 3 is Nick Cannon.
Oh, that guy. He tried to kiss me before.
Number 4 is Peter Dinklage.
Wait a minute. The little short guy?
He
Yeah.
was just on last week, right? Or a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. He was on.
Yeah.
You know, he shaved his beard.
Oh, no. The beard is the best part.
Yeah, but now he's got this chiseled looking face.
Nah,
It
I don't
really
know
is.
that one.
All right, I'm just telling you. Anyway, all right, after Peter Dinklage, who?
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't have any contact with him. Sorry. All right, that's Katrina's top 5. Congratulations, Katrina.
Thank you.
All right, well, you know what? Let's see what people are saying. Red Man and Method Man, Red Man, and the Marlboro Man. No, I don't know him. The Muffin Man too. Who destroyed dwarf jobs like Snow White? All right, I think the Wizard of Oz kind of ruined it because those people were on set fighting and fucking, and it was just crazy. All the dwarfs from there. All right.
one of them came to my elementary school and talked to us. Like,
About what?
they didn't. I don't remember.
Well, at least it gave a lasting impression.
I mean, it kind of merges together with when the local weatherman came and gave a speech about how you could do things with your life. I think it was under 3rd grade. Or what? I don't remember. I don't know if I was grown up enough to have
Well,
to sit
anyway,
and-
it is time once again to give out. By the way, I will be a little bit later tonight. I will be in the main room, and then I'm going to try to go into the original room. And hopefully, because we played a couple times this week, hopefully we play Mafia. And I think, like, a week from tomorrow, they're going to play Mafia in the belly room, like at 6 o'clock again. I've been invited to be there. I'm going to bring Peter Dinklage, Chris Brown, just to prove. The Mary Jane show is tomorrow, and on Sunday we have a new show, the Judith Roth show, or Janet Roth.
That was Jeremy.
No, I'm pretty sure it's one of those two I said.
John, I think you owe somebody an apology. You were really nasty today.
Who was I nasty to? I'll ask again, Mary Jane. Who was I nasty to?
I'm not not gonna say. I'm gonna say that you, if you're really a pretty girl, you
Which
would have the intuition to do this naturally.
I'm sorry, Mary Jane, for what I did.
Not me.
Harvey Pollock.
No, I'm not going to apologize to Harvey Pollock. Oh, Katrina? No fucking way am I apologizing to her. You saw her at fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. Call me every name in the fucking book. Nothing but nice to her. Right.
Actually, I will say I did say fuck you and suck my dick, but I don't think I called you any names.
You said I'm dumb.
That's not a name.
Do you have any social media that you'd like to give out, Katrina?
My Instagram is at Katrina_Marie X. Everything else
And
can be
that's
found.
going to be found there.
That's rude.
What?
You, Don. You need to be nice.
I think I'm really. Am I mean to you, Katrina?
Constantly.
Bullshit. Constantly.
Every single episode. You've got this personal vendetta against me. I think it's because you think subconsciously that I am prettier than you and you're trying to take it out on me.
Oh, I think you're prettier than me. What dream are you living?
I think so.
It's a lot of
I
hate
think
speech.
you're the one that's jealous of me.
I have to laugh because the only thing that would be funnier if Mary Jane said, "I think you're jealous against us," when clearly everyone can see that I'm prettier than both of you. I was trying to get somebody pretty as me,
I will say
Sydney
this.
Sweeney on.
Actions speak louder than words. I don't need to say anything.
Mary Jane is the prettiest.
Thank you.
Just because she's prettier than you by so much.
What?
Somebody must be on mushrooms or something.
Oh, why did they say I was prettier than you?
Yeah.
This person says Katrina doesn't even have a mustache.
Yeah.
No, who said I was pretty?
Bill and Dickenwith.
What?
That's
Billy
not
and
Dylan
Dickenworth.
Beckenwith. It's Dylan Beckenwith's fake.
Well, thank you so much. Bill and Dickenwith?
Yes.
The circle THESMOKINGMARYJANE, and right now there is pre-order for a book that I'm in, a pretty girl book. Oh man, gee, what is the thingy?
I'll grab it.
Thank you. But you have only like less than 2 weeks left to pre-order a very pretty girl
Warlock,
book.
I am not Warlock Wolf 04. I am not gonna say that.
And I guess there's like different tiers or reward packages to buy. And if you go number 4, you'll get my autograph. JIMWETHERS.
All right, I want to get to this that I was saying before you. Nope, it's the opposite. They're prettier than you.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing my social media.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Did I interrupt you?
Go ahead.
No, I think I got it.
It's called High Gloss Glam, I think.
High gloss what?
Glam.
High gloss glam. Yes.
Yes. And do you want me to put the link in the Pretty Girl Show or somewhere anywhere on the Discord for people if they want to find it?
Sure. They only have like less than 2 weeks left to pre-order.
And it's met its goal already, so it will be published.
And it is an established company and everything, so you don't have to worry about it. This is just how my friends that do art books pre-sell, is they use Kickstarter.
Right. You can click on the link in either of the chats, and it's also in the Discord if you want it later.
Thank you, Omanji. Okay, Don, that's all my social media. Oh wait, Don, are you in a Pretty Girl book this month?
Yeah, I am, as a matter of fact.
You want to plug that?
No.
Did you find your AVN hat yet?
Yeah.
Where is it now?
The guy who stole it, it's at his house. He's trying to make me pay for it. So I called the guys at AVN and asked for another hat. And they said, sure. We'll deliver it very soon.
Okay, what's going on now?
No, nobody here is eating cats and dogs. Those are people from Ohio.
It figures that it'd be people from there.
I see why John trampled over my book promotion because he's probably still jelly because he didn't get to shoot with them and he knows exactly who it is.
All right, go ahead. And I'll just shut my yapper.
You're the only one that hasn't given their social media out. Is that how you want to end your show?
I want you to give your social media again.
I'm done. We've both done it.
All right. I'm on everything. What are you going to say, Katrina? Something mean, I'm sure.
No, I was just gonna say, Mary Jane, let's tell them where they can send me or you presents. 7190
Sunset Boulevard.
Boulevard, box
Not 153.
153, Los Angeles, California.
90046. Now you need to address it Don Barris and then put the C-O, Katrina or Mary Jane. And that's that. The only purpose of that box is just to send Katrina presents and myself presents. And whatever you do, do not send 2XL t-shirts for
No. Excuse me, that's wrong. Yes,
Well,
Katrina.
I was going to say if they wanted, I am starting a journey. I'm starting to go for the world record for the most different t-shirts worn on different days.
That sounds like somebody else is doing that.
So if they want to send 2XL t-shirts to me for me to win the record, I'm going against this guy Harvey Pollock, who never bought a shirt. Every shirt was given to him, and I have spent so much money on shirts. So if you would like to send me shirts, that would be where
that is wonderful. Please do help Katrina.
That's all.
All right, if you want to send a 2XL shirt to me, I'm trying to set the world record for the most different shirts worn on consecutive days. I'm already at 20. It's 7190 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, or Los Angeles, California, 90046.
Oh, Jack's here. Say hi to Jack, Don.
Hi, Jack.
Don will have to text you the pics.
We got your pics in, Jack.
And if you talk to Harry, I'm very disappointed in him.
I'm very disappointed in Terry Greenbeans, but just let it be known, I object to his ruling, and I'm going to file a protest on his ruling. And,
Nope.
And hopefully Terry...
You're protesting the protest. You're appealing the appeal, right?
Nope. Don't doubt Terry Greenbeans. He knows what he's talking about. He made a great call. Thank you, Terry Greenbeans.
Oh, Jack says, is Katrina trying to compete with Dawn on the shirt record? Is that what I heard? Yes, Jack, you did hear that.
Yes.
She'll never do it.
So
let me tell you this. She'll one day, like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm going to fix my hair better because I'm a pretty girl. Oh, let me put on lipstick and some eyeshadow.
I am a pretty girl.
So am I.
Dawn, you don't need lipstick and eyeshadow to be a pretty girl.
But that's what Katrina says. Oh, I forgot to put on a different t-shirt. Oh, come on, let me have the record. I'm pretty.
It sounds a lot more like you. I think you're projecting right now.
I don't know what the
Can you spell the
fuck
word
got into you.
projecting for us, please?
I don't know what you are doing, Katrina. I don't know why. Mary Jane, tell me why you are disappointed with Harry. He also said he wanted you to send a message congratulating him on his first 5-star lock. That's not going
Well,
to happen, we found out.
I would have considered it, Jack, but he used he said something disgusting to me. I will not be spoken to in that fashion. I will not be compared to a 5-second,
Dude.
if you know what I mean.
All right, well, anyway,
So he is in big trouble, Jack, for comparing me to a 5-second thing.
5-second fart is what he did.
Yeah, that's not acceptable. I don't like that. And
Anyway,
and I would not congratulate him until he was 10 and 9.
well,
Not
anyway,
1 and 9. Go ahead, Don.
listen, it's time to get out of here. I want to thank Katrina for coming down on me to show that, hey, I can be really a bad person too.
No, I think you just need somebody in your life to just put you in your place sometimes.
I want to not thank Mary Jane for trying to rip me apart too and siding with
Excuse me?
Katrina on
Excuse me?
everything. You tried to go against me on every single thing, and you took Katrina's side on everything.
I fixed your computer when you didn't. Broke the rule of touching it and putting things on it.
Well, anyway, Hollywood Harry shouldn't even be whispered in the same breath as Mary Jane. All right, well, anyway, anybody want to say goodbye to the people?
Me yesterday. Also, the other grievance, there was another unsportsmanlike conduct flag submitted to the chairman from Hollywood Harry, for Hollywood Harry.
I have a grievance against Katrina for trying to kill me.
The decision's already come down.
Yeah, but it said I could
appeal the appeal.
Appeal the appeal.
Are you going all the way to the Supreme Court?
I'm going to Terry Greenbeans, yes. All right, and with that, it's time to